is Friday, June 2nd, 2023. Coming to you live now. Yeah, very alive. You can say that. I'm at the beach, so this is the great reset. No pun intended. You know, the great reset. Yeah, it's a bit as if we was living in 20 different worlds. But at least in 15 of those worlds, we are getting dismissed. Dismissed. The social engineers, the engineers. And that is the system. That is the system. You gotta tear it down in order to create, money-making opportunities. They gotta be opportunities. For the same ones. It is a satanic system, because you gotta move the economy. Move it. Where? Move it. That's the madness. That is the madness. They worship Pan. The PAN. And they want to cause panic. Yeah, that's where the word come from.
No more rocks.
I don't know. New design.
Good.
You look really good. I
What?
like it.
Good. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, this is going to get eroded.
Now we can look down on you. It must be like 4 feet, right?
What? Yeah.
4 feet tall. It's a lot of sand.
They'll probably push it down. Maybe not.
It's a lot of sand. All the way back there.
Yeah, what if it's all because of the hotel? As soon as they signed the contract for the hotel, they came and made the beach here for everybody.
Change. It's always change. I was just talking about that. That we've got to move the economy. That's why they're talking about Tartaria. You heard about Tartaria?
What's Tartaria? I don't know.
Suppressed empire. That was like a suppressed empire. That's the Russians. It's basically the Russians that was here before,
Right.
and we kicked them and we kept the buildings.
Right.
Because they said those buildings was not created, they don't even have pictures.
What, these buildings?
No. You're talking about the good buildings
Right.
built forever. Even the hospital, it was abandoned for more than 25 years. And it was still like new.
No, it was a disaster. But you know what happened in this building?
Well, I know Giuliani shut it down.
he took all the people out at midnight and sent them to nursing homes all around the city and wanted the building for his cronies.
Because you gotta keep the economy moving. You tear it down, you got a contractor, you got kickbacks. It's a good business. It's very good business.
It's not right what happened.
You gotta keep the economy moving. I'm glad at least that's gonna
You pay taxes?
preserve. Yeah,
pay taxes?
we all pay taxes.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, you buy something, you pay taxes.
Most of the immigrants that come in now, no, this is the truth. They don't want to work on the books.
But they've
So
been,
what you're saying,
with the technology, they have to work on the books. There's
they
no
don't.
way you can go around it.
if you're a day laborer, and I tell them, I'll hire you today to work on my house. They don't want to work. They want cash. They don't want to work on the books. That's the truth. And people that are here forever, whether they're Americans or immigrants, people don't. You know what's happening in the city right now? All the people that make big money, adios. They're leaving New York City. New York City is going to be a shithole because they're losing the tax base. So that's,
Listen, where's the $32 trillion? We got $32 trillion missing. We got wiped out. We should be outraged, protesting. Where's our money? It's in Switzerland. It's in, all those banks offshore.
Where's the 33 billion from where? Where's it missing?
They said that's the debt.
Oh, that's the debt.
Where's the $32 trillion? You know how much is $1 trillion? The first 40 presidents, they took $1.1 trillion.
You know that we support Japan.
Who?
Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Japan, for every worker, there's 3.5 people retired. So their economy is down a shithole. What people don't understand, our military is the only thing keeping you and me sitting on this beach. Them soldiers that fought and keep fighting for us, they're the only reasons why we're here. Because if you think the Iran and Russia and China are going to let you sit on this beach, if they knew they could march in here and take over, they would just take over. It's a matter of fact, you know what I mean? And people don't understand that. People like, cut the military budget. The military squanders billions of dollars, but you don't have no choice, because without them guys that are willing, and women that are willing to sacrifice their life,
That's it.
yeah. So,
It's always been like that. That's like a feudal, the Middle Ages. It was cutthroat.
Right.
One mistake and the whole empire, how many empires have gone like this? Because it's a major production. And the United States is really big. And we have almost 1,000 military bases all over the
all
world.
over the world.
And that's so expensive to keep them there.
If you don't have, I think we have 500,000 soldiers in Japan. Japan is the only country. We have a naval fleet. We have a whole fleet of ships in Japan. It's the only country in the world that we have that much power in. But you got that kook in North Korea. He's ready to. So if you don't have a deterrent, that MF will be like bombing people and take. He's nuts, that guy. You know what I mean? He and this is the world we live in, unfortunately.
We don't want to find out.
No, because it'll be obliviation. The whole world will be obliviated. We just gotta hope that the Iranians, when they get their bomb, don't start playing hardball with people. Because the Israelis will take them out. You know, and people, the Muslims, if you were in a Muslim country, they would kill you.
I know.
Right.
This is why I laugh because we're putting sanctions on Africa, but not them. We don't even look at them, and they are really bad.
Yeah, well, it's it's like it's a hornet, it's a bee's nest. You know what I mean? You know, there's not much you can do. You know what I mean? Because
They're scary. They're scary.
And Obama set it up for them to get the bomb, and once they get the bomb, they're. You see, this is almost like a communist country because the news, unless you really research it, the news just tells you what they want you to know. They don't tell you the whole picture. You know what I mean? So really, it's
Sanitized and more palatable. No, I don't. I haven't watched television in like 12 years.
All right.
I don't watch television. I read Twitter, and you have to.
Yeah, some stuff. Yeah.
You have to find people who live over there, and after you follow them over the years, that's how you know what's happening over there. Not just any ghost account. All the accounts they got on social media, paid by the government to make trends, and this is trending. You're watching Rumble, right? You're watching Rumble.com.
Who?
Rumble.
No, I don't know.
You don't watch Rumble? Oh my God, they have documentaries. They're telling. When I say satanism, like all the things they do to the babies.
Oh yeah.
To the babies. The Church of Aleister Crowley. Everybody is in it. Everybody in Hollywood and government, they are part of the church.
All right, I'm gonna
it's
continue
crazy.
my walk. Good seeing you.
Good seeing
All
you
right.
too. I'll be seeing you probably
Yeah.
the next 2 months
Yeah,
if it get nice.
yeah. You got a bathing suit on today.
Yes, I'm being good today.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you. Take care.
They're already worried about what's going to happen here. What they think they're projecting what's going to happen. And I told them, if something happens, what the main concern with the people over here, people who live on the block, is that a guy comes up with his Johnson out and walks by the little kid, which we know is illegal. So I said, wait for an incident to happen. You know what I mean? Most of the people here on the beach, they're family people, they're nice people, they're enjoying the beach. Everything's fine. You know what I mean? But, they think that a guy's going to come up to the 5-year-old kid and expose himself. I mean, it happened last year. I was here, I threw the guy off the beach. You know what I mean? He was over here naked with his pecker out. You know what I mean? So, but I said, until that happens, because the head of the LGBT society was talking with the people from the neighborhood, and they were saying they don't want to be on our beach either. You know what I mean? So they want to have like your beach and our. I think it should all be one beach, and everybody respects everybody else's rights.
But I heard some other neighbors that they think it should be contained. Not because it's gonna be going everywhere. I've been coming here 25 years.
Right.
I never really had any. This was abandoned. Nobody cared until it became political, right? But that's okay. I mean, but I think it should be contained because these guys are. You don't want them to be. They're already going to Coney Island. I heard.
Oh, you're talking about them guys, right?
You
Yeah.
know, the drunk, high,
Right,
gay
yeah.
guys that anything
Yeah,
goes.
they start
The
humping each
anything goes.
other, and yeah.
The Weimar, the Weimar Republic.
Right.
I
But
think you should stay here, you know, because it's too much.
that that's the concern.
Like Times Square. Look at it like Times Square and just keep it like over here. And they should probably have sign, you know, this is whatever beach so people know. Like you guys call it like a walk beach.
Well, you know, I mean, now the waves aren't good here, but this was the surfing beach because the waves now, because of the rocks, all the beaches break good. But this was the only beach with the rock jetty, and everyone surfed here. You know, so there have been times when I've been here over the years where guys come and they start befriending the little kids, and they got the beanie cap on, and they're, you know,
No, and
it's not
I
right.
think it's not even the beginning. They are like, you know, it's the same people.
Right.
It is the same people, you know, Soros, you know, the whatever casers, whatever you want to call them. You know, they have that agenda, you know, that get rid of gender, get rid of identity, only zombies. You know, you don't have an identity. You're like everybody. And you see that we have an identity crisis. People are like, they watch television and they still, you know, dress like them. You see how they have like pink hair and blue hair?
Right.
They say that's because of the cartoons. They want to be like the cartoon, whatever. Well, now they call it anime. And they say over there in that anime, everybody's gay, everybody got like, you know, no gender or something. There's always something wrong with somebody there.
Right. Well, I was.
And they live right there. They don't want to live it here in the world. They live over there, like immersed in that world.
Oh, like I'm a Roman Catholic, so now the Yankees are playing the Dodgers, and I heard a little blurb about it, but they had these drag queens dressed as nuns, and the Dodgers were supporting.
Satanism, right?
Yeah, that's a new, but
That was trying to stick
but,
it to.
I mean, it's a shock effect. You know what I mean? But to me, it you know, there's no perfect world. There are pedophiles in the Catholic Church. You know what I mean? But do you have to? I mean, why are the Dodgers condoning that? You know what I mean? I mean, it's one thing if you're a drag queen, but now you're a drag queen dressed as a nun. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, you know. And this is the world we live in. You know, I mean,
I'm telling you
still
that
watch the game, but
they're trying to make you know, a Weimar Republic over here. You know, you heard about these in the documentaries
right,
on Weimar?
right.
That was bad. That was bad. And when you look at it, how many drugs they consumed in 14 years, that was like an atomic bomb in Germany, because it was like drugs. They experimented drugs.
Oh yeah.
That was a laboratory. Weimar was a laboratory to experiment anything, because people, it was like, and then the next day they was going to work. But it was a lot of pedophile. It was like, and that's what they are bringing in now, and they are lobbying for rights. The Satanics also. They told me they just had an event in New Jersey for youngs, and it was packed. Satanics. They was advertising, you know, there was not advertising, but they was announcing in the Latino radios. It's satanic, blah blah blah, and it's why you informing them, you know, ahead of time? I mean, you are not exposing, you are promoting.
Right.
But the news, they also do that. I mean, like, and so many kids, they think like Satan and being evil and whatever. It's nothing. It's hedonism. It's all about hedonism. And you tell these F-outs, you know, you gotta grow up. You gotta grow up at one point. No, it's hedonism. I'm gonna do anything and everything that give me pleasure, no matter what, by any means necessary. That's what they do. Like, you know, oh my God, they go to other states, they go to other countries, they go because they got money. They have no children. It's just, and it's just a whole thing. They have cruises. It's like, and it's just getting wild. And I'm talking about crystal meth now.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
not
oh,
weed
shit.
or whatever, alcohol. No, crystal meth.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's very, very, it's perversion.
Yeah.
Because, it's criminal because a child, they see a rainbow and, wow, the colors, they attract you. But automatically, just like in antiquity, they're associated with gay. But gay what? Gay what? They say, oh, it's just gay. Oh, it's harmless. You're the unicorn, blah, blah, blah. And then the child don't know that his behind is going to get.
Green town. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, so shouldn't they prepare the boys for that? Because for a boy, they go like, they split the personality. We know after trauma,
Right.
and that the personality starts splitting, and you go like, one day they want to be one day want to be another one. Just like Beyonce, she said she got another character.
Right. Another character.
She's like two. I was talking about Serena Williams, but she got like 10. She got 10 characters, and they all hood and ratchet. Like, look, like what the fuck? I mean, if her lawyer, her lawyer should advise her not to be exposing herself, as being so ratchet, But
I don't know. I've been watching. Oh, yeah, I saw 3, 4 of them.
oh,
See the dolphins?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's a 50 guy right there. Big brown one. There were 4 of them. That came to say.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I hope that's not a.
Yeah. Oh. What a day.
It was like 3 years ago. There was what's it called, like a sea lion in Orchard Beach. That was so cute.
All right. Good luck. Thank you. All right. I'm going to keep walking. I'm just going to go up to the building and back.
Yeah, I recommend you to go to ramble.com. I'm surprised you don't watch it.
Ramble.com?
Yeah, watch it, that you can put whatever words. It's like the genie. You put whatever word you want to find out,
Right.
whatever topic, and it's no censor. No censor over there. Like, people, they let themselves go. But it's better. It's better than, that,
Yeah.
than the other one. I mean, there's everything in there too, but I don't
All
watch
right.
television. Take
See you
care.
on the way back.
All right, I'll be right here, most likely. Yeah, they have to know that, they're like, I'm watching you. Oh shit, how many minutes? 23. Let me stop it. I don't want to get lost this video.